Nah, dude, you've been doing it right. NAD drips, freaking.
NAD drips,
The
stem cells.
saunas.
I'm like a living machine, bro.
We're
gonna do this podcast till we hit episode 10,000. You're gonna be an old man, and I'm gonna look like this still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are live.
And we are back. Dude.
What is up, ATG, bro?
What's up, dude? It's
been a while since we've just had the ATG boys. No guest. Feeling a little loosey-goosey?
Yes, sir, bro.
These are the best episodes. I mean, I love having guests, too. But
just me and you
takes it back, man. If you guys been watching the pod for a while, you guys know that, what was it, like the first 10 episodes were just me and you?
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Just the founder and co-founder, dude.
We kind of just wanted everyone to know who we were before we started having guests. Like, our relationship together. That way you guys can understand the chemistry and, like, just our vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you're just constantly interviewing people, you can
kind of lose track of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like how we know each other and how this all started.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Fun backtracking. Was it 3 years now?
Yeah, it's been 3 years. It's cool to see, like, other podcasts starting to take off or, start to take off in Albuquerque or Valencia County and stuff like that. It's cool that, I don't know. I think we just got into it, like, at the best time,
Yeah, dude. We got it, like, before everything popped off, before COVID.
Right.
And then we just kept it going. I remember people were talking that smack about us coming on when we were doing COVID, dude. Remember that?
I don't know, maybe.
No, come on. Dude, don't shy away from it, brother.
Yeah.
It's over now. It is what it is, but we've been through it all, bro.
We have, yeah. We started, like, early 2019, I want to say?
It was like summer, August, right? We did our pilot.
Maybe, yeah.
August. 19.
I had kind of a similar day today, like, pre-podcast. Like, as far as, like, how my day went. Like, I went and got like, you know how the first day that we first decided to do the podcast?
Yeah.
What
hiking,
float tank. We did, like, a full... We had a day full of, like, just, like, I don't know, exercises, like, for our mind. Like, it was just the perfect setup.
Night before, dude, we did hot yoga at Blissful.
We did, actually.
We got all... Yeah, that was not fun, bro. Nah, but you feel
Poor
good.
Poor Brandon almost passed out.
You feel good. I didn't drink enough water that day. Josh told me he's all, drink your water, bro.
Brandon was pre-gaming a beer before.
I'd have been all blasted in there.
Dude, no, today I went to the chiropractor this morning, and then I got in with a massage, full body massage. Dude, this chick, like, was jumping on my back, dude.
Shit, cool.
She was like, well, all of a sudden she, like, crawled on my back and was like, I could feel her knees, dude. I don't know if it made it worse, though.
Was it Hasbullah?
I was limping after. She's like, you feel better? She's like, giving me water. I was like, I don't know. And then I took an ice bath right before you boys came. We got young Jamie.
Hey, Jamie in the podcast.
Yep. We got production tonight. So if you guys need some stats or anything, pull up something. We got Jamie.
Yeah, we got him first, so we don't get
He's a
canceled.
wizard. We're doing tryouts for production. Lately, we've been having different production assistants. But Jamie, I don't know, man. I got a good feeling about this guy.
Me too.
Hey, Jamie, can you pull up the stats on how many monkeys exist on the Earth?
Oh, dude. But it feels good to be back, dude.
Yeah.
It feels good. I haven't been back in about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been weird.
Do you miss it?
200,000 individual monkeys on Earth.
Okay, did you hear
That's
that?
split between about 200 species.
Hey, monkeypox. We need to cut those numbers down.
Yeah. Get vaccinated. Just vaccinate yourself with some Tito's and Red Bull.
That's all you need, bro. The juice.
The juice.
The Joey Diaz juice.
Hey, what up?
Joey Diaz,
dude, that shirt's
probably one of my favorite comedians ever.
You got me into Joey Diaz, dude. Joey Diaz is the freaking...
He's the man.
He is.
He's funnier. I mean, I love his stand-up. I heard I've seen his stand-up. He kills it.
Yeah, but
he's just a naturally funny guy, like, on podcasts. Like, I laugh harder with him just being himself, talking to Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah.
That's
how I feel about Theo.
Yeah.
His stand-up, we saw stand-up together, and he was funny, dude. He killed it.
we went to Theo Vaughn at the Chemo Theater,
Yeah.
and he killed it. Honestly, his openers killed it too.
Yeah, his openers are really good, dude.
I followed them on Instagram
So did
after.
It was funny as hell.
I think it's cool how when you see comedians live, and it's not like televised or not. They just say whatever. Like they just go off the rails.
And I think like what's cool about that is like the crowd is there for whatever they're bringing.
Right.
There's not
because anyone that buys a ticket knows what they're getting into.
Yeah.
So it's like you already know who these guys are, what they're about.
In November,
if you're gonna be the one to like complain about something that they say, it's
everyone's
like,
gonna be like,
here?
who's this guy here? Get him
Yeah.
out of here. Like can't wait for November 2nd, dude. Tom
Why?
Segura.
Tom Segura's coming? Are you gonna go?
I thought we were all going. I think you put it in the group chat.
I didn't buy tickets though.
I haven't either. It's not till November.
Okay, we'll get him. Tom Segura, Segura. He does the Two Bears One Cave podcast with
what's his name?
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, Bert.
Those two guys, the two bears. I love those guys.
Those
Bert is like a machine. That's like one of his like most
his
famous
nickname?
stand-up
The
sets
Machine.
is called The Machine.
Yeah.
But dude, that guy wakes up, pops a bottle of Tito's, and puts it in his Cheerios.
He gets blasted.
Some guys just function like that.
I don't know how they do that, dude. Like my liver hurts after one night of drinking.
Yeah, right. I said.
What?
You called me at 8 a.m. all messed up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Off of the espresso.
Disclaimer: I'm just messing around, dude. When I was your age, I was like your way. You what are you? 22?
23.
23. Those are like rage days.
Shit, dude, you're in your prime, bro.
I'm in my prime, but in a different way. I'm like tapping into like some new like spiritual, levels right now.
You're hanging out with Diego Sanchez too much, bro.
I've just been I've been on a trip, bro. Like, health has been like my number one like goal lately.
Yeah, but you've had a lot of ups and downs with that, though.
Yeah, true.
Nah, but that's
It's all mental.
Nah, dude, you've been doing it right. NAD drips, freaking
NAD drips,
the
stem
infrared
cells.
saunas.
I'm like a living machine, bro.
You've been
We're
trying
gonna
out
do this podcast till we hit episode 10,000. You're gonna be an old man, and I'm gonna look like this still.
I know, dude. You got the Benjamin Button freaking. Dude, all the stuff you do, I'm like, holy hell, cool.
Dude, I have to, man. With my job and everything, I have to be like sharp.
Yeah, but so you're finding something new every week. This homie put something in the group chat. Yeah, bro, I just did this. I'm like, dude, you're sleeping upside down like a bat, bro.
Dude, actually, I'm like low-key Batman right now. Can't say nothing, but that's why I'm always all tired, bro. Cause
you're fighting the crackheads.
Saving the city at night.
Be careful with those crackheads, cool.
If you were a superhero, what power would you have?
If I was a superhero, what power would I have?
Or a villain?
That's a good question, bro. I think I'd be Spider-Man.
Okay, how about this? If you're a superhero, what power would you have? And if you're a villain, what power would you have?
I was a villain.
Like if you wanted to just...
Thanos, dude. Give me all this.
What is his power, though, for real?
Strength. Infinity Stone. Drive.
Drive?
I'm just saying, dude. That homie went across the whole galaxy.
Drive. Motivation. But you might as well be David Goggins. Just kidding.
Stay hard. No, but for real, dude. That homie literally went across, wiping out planets, civilizations.
So Thanos with the Infinity
Got it
Stone?
right.
That's cheating.
That homie took a Thor Stormbreaker through the chest and still won.
So that's you if you're a villain or a hero?
Villain, of course, a villain.
But what if Thanos was really actually a hero
You
in that
could
movie?
see that. That's why he's so good as a villain, dude. Because you could see his side.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, Thanos was my favorite character in the Infinity Wars.
I don't know, dude.
He was like the main antagonist,
well, yeah, he's
antagonist.
the main villain.
The whole story was about his arc.
Yeah.
Like Thor, and Hulk, all of them were like sideline characters.
No, I love Iron Man, bro. Iron Man to that whole saga.
Iron Man.
Yeah. Just kidding. The GOAT. R.I.P.
He's all right.
He's the one that, dude. There'll never be another Robert Downey Jr. as an Iron Man, bro.
I don't know. Tom Cruise might step up to the
Tom
plate
Cruise.
after Top Gun, bro. I think he has the capability.
That's all he can do, dude. Is Top Gun. That's his role.
Tom Cruise is gonna show up in an Iron Man suit and teabag.
And I'll tell him. Guess what? Go back
What's
to
his name's
Scientology.
grave? Huh?
Go back to Scientology.
Ave. Scientology makes robots. Science.
Bro, nuts, dude. So tell me. Get back out of here, cool.
So not Comic-Con, Disney, you know how they have Comic-Con and they reveal all the trailers and all the stuff? There's like a new one that's like Disney 2023 Expo or whatever.
Oh yeah, the phases.
And it's happening tomorrow. And supposedly they're going to release like the rest of Phase 6. You know how they said they're going to do
Phase
Secret
5.
Wars?
Yeah.
And Kang Dynasty?
Yeah.
So they're going to fill in the rest of that phase like...
dude, Kang looks
tomorrow.
freaking... He's going to be
I think Kang is going to be the best villain ever.
Oh, yeah.
Because
they you said that... Loki, dude?
Yeah.
Like, dude, he was a good villain in that. He was just trying to help the homies.
He was the best version of Kang that we're going to see.
That variant.
He said, like, he's like, you don't even know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's versions of me that'll literally, like, they've killed the Avengers, like, thousands of times. Like, when Kang meets the Avengers, he's like, already killed them, like, 10 lifetimes. Like, it's like, because he's a time guy, so he could travel back and forth in time.
And learn what they're
And, like, one of his main characters is he's, like, an Egyptian god.
Yeah.
Like, he traveled back.
That's how they're going to bring in
with the technology. Yeah, did you see that there was, like, Easter eggs of that? Yeah. Of the... King Ramadan or whatever the hell? King ATG?
King Nut.
Dude, what's in the pyramids, though, for real? They're not allowed to go inside of them or anything.
What's in the pyramids, bro?
I'm just saying. I feel like there's going to be a UFO just like...
So the shit out of the ground, bro?
Yeah, dude. And then we'll get him as a guest on ATG.
We should just go, dude. Let's go sneak in there.
Dude, I don't know, bro. Honestly, so this is like...
I'm too scared.
Think about how long the world's existed.
Mm-hmm.
All the scientists are like millions of years. Think about like the last 300 years, how life's changed.
You think like we just
like? I'm just saying. I think there was technology that was way beyond ours.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do you think
that has been wiped out and erased, and the history's been erased, and we just keep starting over?
Yeah, is that
over?
Is that what you think? I don't know. I saw that.
I think that there's been generations that have had.
Like we reach a point and then.
Well, just think about this. In the last 100 years, look at how far we've gone in technology. Yeah. The world's existed for millions of years. You're telling me we haven't like made that jump throughout that whole time?
Yeah, no, but that's what I found really interesting is like how like if that's how it is, like human evolution gets to a certain point. Pinnacle, and then we just, what is it called?
What?
Self-destruct, and then we start all over again, and it just keeps happening and happening.
If you look at like history, the Roman Empire is a perfect example of that. Like at one point, the Roman Empire pretty much ruled the whole entire world, and then they became so powerful and they were so bored and privileged that they just self-destructed basically. Like if you look at, and then it's almost similar. Like the signs of right before the Roman Empire collapsed, they were obsessed with like gender and all kinds of stuff, like just like the United States now. It's like exact same story repeated.
We're going in, cool.
So we're about to like self-destruct, dude. Everyone's fighting. Everyone's like, just it's like we have too much time on our hands, bro. Do you think like starving kids in Africa are caring about what people call them about gender and all that? They're just trying to get their next meal, bro.
Use my right pronoun, bro.
Hey, bro, chill, bro.
It's not, bro. It's he or him.
Hey, no.
I'm just
shout out to.
Kidding. Don't hurt.
I'm just saying. I'm not like judging anyone. I'm just saying that like, I don't think we realize how privileged and blessed we are in this country.
Yeah.
And I just hope that we don't get to a point where we're like, take that for granted.
Well, I think we
Did
are
I just
right
say
now.
granted? That was like a
granted.
Granted. Have you seen a? We're changing so many topics tonight. That's because it's midnight episode and we're just gonna go off the rails.
Yeah.
But that just reminded me of Rick and Morty. There's an episode like where Rick erases all kinds of memories from Morty's mind.
Oh, is it the one where they start doing the little helmet?
Yeah, and like so Morty's finding out all the stuff that Rick erased from his mind, and one of it he's like, "Dang, Morty," he's like, "I love you. I'll never take you for granted." And he's all, "Did you just say granite?"
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "Yeah." And he's just like...
he just erases it again.
He's all embarrassed. Oh yeah, he's the smartest man out of all the multiverses. But he's like,
it's all right.
that's just proof, dude. We all have our moments.
Yeah.
Never take it for granted again.
Run it.
Oh, Rick and Morty season 5 is coming out this Saturday.
I know, dude. I need to finish season 4, bro.
I have it, bro. Let's watch it tonight. Go binge.
Binge watch.
It's good, actually.
On the futon.
My futon's broken.
I know. I'm sorry.
I need to upgrade. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Jamie. Poor Jamie. He has to sit on the broken futon.
Jamie's cherry.
Cherry chingon, co. Monte.
Jamie, real quick. Can you look up how many episodes Joe Rogan has on his podcast?
Let's make a guess.
I want to say
1547. That's what I'm saying.
1652.
That's his last one.
2063.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. 2069.
After over a course of 12 and a half years.
Do 2063 times 450.
Times 450?
Yeah.
That's 450.
That's just like minutes.
900 or
not minutes, hours, huh?
928,000.
So it's
almost 1 million hours.
Dude.
Yeah, damn. I listened to that homie that much?
Imagine having that much content out there.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's crazy. But it's cool, you know? Because, like, we think of, like, your favorite TV show. Like, let's say Breaking Bad. It has only 5 seasons, and that's it. And then it ends.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan
Just keep going.
is like a freaking TV show that's never stops, dude. And there's always going to be some wild stuff. He just had Kamaru Usman on.
Dude,
talking about his
I like the way he handled
knockout.
it, dude. He handled it like a champ. I think he's going to come down.
I think that was the best thing that could have ever happened to him.
Yeah. I think so, too.
Because he had so much pressure on him, and he even said, when you're the champ and you're trying to break all these records, that's all you care about is just holding on to that. You're not even trying to, like...
win.
You know,
don't have that fire in
yeah, it's just like GSP in the end of his career. He was just like... His fights were boring, bro.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to risk getting head kicked like what happened to Kamaru. And it ended up happening. Honestly, Leon, dude, I'm happy for him.
I am, but he got his ass worked the whole fight, bro.
Who cares, dude? That's what makes the MMA world so...
That's why. No, that's why
great.
That's why we all love the sport.
Right.
But I think if they fight again, I think
True.
he's getting...
It'll be similar to like Amanda Nunez and...
exactly.
What's her name?
That last chick she fought.
That chick has heart, though.
Dude, I'm excited for tomorrow's fights, bro.
The big boy shoe chugger.
No, I'm the Coleman.
Tai Tuivasa.
Yeah, that's all right.
What?
I'm worried.
That's like freaking fireworks.
Yeah, it's because he's super.
Who's the main
smart.
fight?
That's that. The co-main is Bobby Knuckles, dude. Oh my god! You know, like Robert Whittaker, dude.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I guess.
Yeah, I did see that face off actually. Dude, Whittaker's gonna kill him. It's gonna be stupid.
I love Whittaker though, dude. I like the dude.
The only guy he can't beat is Israel.
He got close, dude. He did get close. Israel's about to get knocked out by Pereira. Said it here first.
I don't know, but I've been winning a lot of money on fights lately.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Pereira has that homie's number.
We should go. So what's tomorrow? Saturday?
Yeah.
So we'd have to go sometime to Saturday tomorrow?
Early, because it's an early fight.
Is it? What
Yeah,
time?
3 p.m. Eastern, so 2 hours.
It's like what time you wake up?
2? Oh no, 1. Starts at 1.
Wow.
But yeah.
So what would be your parlay then?
What do you mean?
Like your three bets.
I got Gain. He's gonna win the main event. And we'll go decision.
So Tai Tuivasa is gonna lose?
Yeah, I don't think he could. Gain's too good as a fighter.
Gain sounds like a grain.
I gotta say his first name. Gain's gonna win. I think Robert Whittaker wins by decision 2.
Okay.
And I don't know who else is fighting, honestly.
I think it's a weak card. I think those are the only two guys.
Big.
What's the next big? When is Dustin Poirier fighting? What's his name?
Who?
The guy who.
I think Poirier's fighting. I don't know who he's fighting. Honestly.
What's the guy's name who just fought the one who fought Gaethje and he barely lost?
Michael Chandler?
Yes, Chandler. He's fighting Poirier next. Yeah.
I think Chandler wins that fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be UFC 281.
See.
I think Chandler wins that.
November
12th.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Dude,
September?
so from November to January is gonna be
September, dude.
crazy.
What?
Oh wait,
at the
hold
end
on.
of
No
the month.
October. No October. So October
Something's
we
at the end of the
got
month,
Nate
bro.
Diaz and Kamzat,
When does O'Malley fight?
and then O'Malley
October.
is the next card.
Is it October?
It's the end of October, right?
Yes.
So
that
he fights
card
at the
is
end of
gonna be
September
stupid.
or end of this month. I thought there was someone.
Is
that
O'Malley the main?
No, he's
No.
fourth.
He's the
He's
fourth.
right out of the main card.
He's not even co-main.
Who's the main fight on that card?
It's
That's
Adesanya
gonna be
Pereira.
UFC 281. I believe it's Adesanya.
Oh my god.
No, it's Oliveira versus
Oh.
Makhachev.
Makachev wins. Oh
Dude,
no,
the
Oliveira
fact
wins.
that O'Malley and what's his name were the fourth
Jan?
fight.
It's gonna be
That just shows how stupid
Main card.
stacked that card is.
main card's Oliveira versus Makhachev. The second fight's gonna be Sterling and Dillashaw,
Dillashaw wins that
and
fight.
he actually is
Wow.
the third. He is the third fight, so he's in the main card. It's
Okay.
gonna be Peter Yan and Sean
That
O'Malley.
card is.
I got
stupidly
Jan
stacked.
winning, dude.
I don't.
I don't know, dude. I don't think he's taking
Well, if you
it
want to make
serious.
money, you bet on O'Malley.
Well, yeah, of course. But
So
just saying-
I'm betting O'Malley,
I'm saying simply,
TJ,
TJ's
and
gonna win.
Pierre. I think Pierre is.
I think
actually,
he's gonna win. He got
Dude,
his number.
There's something to say about when you just
Knock
get
someone out
knocked
cold.
out by someone though mentally.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like even in wrestling, like there's guys,
Where you get beat.
but there's guys who are state champs that I can beat in practice, and just because they're younger than me and I have that mental edge on them, there's just something about that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just saying, like the fact that Pierre knocked Israel out, there's
Cold.
whether he like admits it or not, that fear is always going to be sitting in the back of his head.
Oh yeah, I've lost matches in wrestling. And I wrestled that kid again, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Even though you do have the capability to beat him,
but you
there's
still,
something about a mental edge that you
you
get on
still
someone.
replay that moment, and you're just like, I gotta overcome it, and it's hard. I've never been knocked out cold like that, and like at the biggest stage of everyone watching.
I just want O'Malley to win. That's all I care about.
It'll be a good fight. If he wins, it's gonna be by knockout.
And they both said that they're going to stand,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
which gives
Well,
O'Malley a better
good
chance of
chance.
winning.
He makes
There's
it
a thing
more-
about O'Malley, and you know, I don't know if there's a connection to this or not, but I've noticed it with fighters, and I don't know. Like, you guys tell me if there might be a connection. But people who are super good at video games are like the best fighters.
Moreno.
Max Holloway.
Max Holloway.
And then what's Mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouse.
They're like all Twitch streamers that are like the best at Call of Duty. And there's something about like it like translates to fight IQ. Like I'm just saying like there's something because fighting is all like a video game. It's like timing. It's like when this guy does this, I'm gonna counter like quick. Like they just have that quick reaction. And I don't know. I just think there's something to say about that because
Quick reaction time is big. Dude, I've been off topic, but I just started binge watching, dude. Formula One racing, dude.
oh really?
Dude,
Those
the one on Netflix. Like
Nuh-uh.
it's like
What
the
is it, a
behind
show?
scene. Yeah, it's called Formula One Survive to
Is it
Drive.
those super fast cars
Yeah,
that
like
like have
the-
the tail fins and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, get into that shit, dude. That shit's. I was like, I put it on as background noise, you know, like those shows, like
Yeah.
it keeps popping up as like, watch this, watch this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll give it a chance.
Are we still
dude.
on, Jamie?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was just watching it, dude, and I was like, I got sucked in. I binge watched the first season last week, dude, the whole week.
Wow.
Like sucked in. I'm like, I found my favorite team, bro, favorite driver. I'm like, dude, it's just like,
What was the part that sucked you in?
I guess it's like the races are cool, you know, like you get like it builds up to the race, but like all the behind the scenes like they show is like crazy. Like say like me and you are teammates, they're so competitive, dude. They hate each other. Like the teammates hate each other. They don't talk, nothing.
It's not like football, like hey.
No,
good
like
game,
we're a
bro.
team. Like let's try to win together. No, dude. Like they're like I'm gonna. They have like the interviews. He's like I'm gonna beat that homie. Like I'm the number one racer here. And I'm gonna get the contract next or whatever. Like,
Damn,
you know?
I
like-
got the Tide
Like, dude,
sponsorship.
there was
homie.
one where they literally almost fought. Like they were pushing each other backstage.
Dang.
They're like, I was like, damn, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. And then like, they get frustrated with like the way like so every year like I guess they build a whole new car.
Nice.
So like performances are different.
And
like,
and no one tells nothing. It's super secretive,
Yeah.
like a fight camp.
yeah,
Like hey, we got this little hidden
Exactly.
exhaust pipe.
but
that's
like if
gonna
they do and like
give us 0.5 seconds faster than
exactly.
last year.
But if everyone notices like you make a big jump, they literally go and be like, hey, you need to go check this out, investigate. We're
It's
writing
like
this.
steroids on,
Yeah.
with fighting. It's like
But it's
nah,
just
dude. that guy's
crazy,
cheating.
dude. Like how much it's like how I guess how much political it's run.
Yeah.
And how much how competitive they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy hell, dude. I didn't even know.
That's cool.
We don't see that.
Yeah. I went to a NASCAR race once.
Really?
Yeah, in Arizona.
I never
that was the first concert that I ever went to, and it was you know that band that sings that song, Headstrong to take you on, Headstrong to take on. They were there live, and they were throwing free Budweisers to the crowd, and I was only in 6th grade, and I caught one, dude. And my friends, I looked at it like I was. My friend's dad grabbed it from my hand.
What's the craziest concert you've been to?
Dude, I don't know.
Define a lot.
Every concert has its own crazy, right?
But one where you just walk out and you're like, holy hell.
Probably my first EDC when I turned 21.
Is that the one where you're climbing on the...
Yeah, everything about that was just wild. We spent 6 nights in Vegas. We got VIP every night. We went to going to the clubs. We were following the DJs before the EDC. Pool parties. Went through 20 bottles of Ciroc. It was stupid. When I went home, I was like,
never again.
At the time. But for that whole week after, I was just done. But looking back, it was a
blast.
But when you're 21, dude, never been to Vegas before, first time in Vegas.
EDC.
6 nights there. You're going to all the new clubs. Yeah, EDC. And then you got all your favorite people with you. I was with Laguna. I was with all kinds of fun people. I don't know, though. There's something to say. Coachella was fun. We went to Snow Globe. Snow Globe was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Every festival has its own, different...
vibe, you would say.
Memory, I guess. Or
I'll still never forget that memory, bro. Freaking seeing Josh with 2 beers, dude. I was like, God, you made it back. You made it back. Dude, that was I was scared for a little bit, dude.
I know.
You were gone for kind of a little bit, dude.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it back.
I was with these people from the Bay. Remember that? Oh, I was all shut that.
Do you remember me telling you? I was like, stay by this Bud Light flag. I will come and find you. It was like a movie.
Yeah.
I will find you.
He's like, and
I'll be back.
I just see him freaking walk into the crowd of
dude, I'm not kidding you. I had to give some of my beer to people just to let me through. They're like, you can't pass me. I'm like, bro, I'll just give you a slam. My best friend's up there, and they're like, all right. Just slamming through, dude. I felt like a football player.
Dude, when
they're just running through the
that was the biggest sigh of relief, dude. I was with some random homies just where's Josh?
I know.
Where's Josh?
You were on that guy's shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was.
Oh, actually, you were.
I have the video. You took a video.
I did, actually. We should actually...
I still think the funniest thing... I don't know if we told... I don't think we have. So, I saw a cute girl on the other side of the rail. And I was talking to her from the rail. And I give my phone to security. And I feel just someone grab my shoulders get back your phone, bro. They're going to take your phone and they're going to break it and all this stuff. I was like, no, bro. He's got it. And Josh is like, dude, get your phone back. And he's yelling at security. He's like,
dude, when security takes your phone, they don't have your best interest.
But this one did.
But 9 times out of 10,
I got lucky.
Confiscate it.
But, long story short, this homie came back, got a girl's number. Snow Globe. Real Josh's face of he was like the dad, you see his face just relief.
Well, I just saw you give a phone to a security guard, and I'm like, why would you do that? And then he hands it to some hot blonde across the rails, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And she adds her Snapchat, and then security gets your phone,
it brings it back,
and brings it back to you, and you have this girl's Snapchat, and I was like, that was the best case scenario of what just happened right now. Because in my head, I just
that was a
you
fun
without
trip.
A phone the whole trip.
Where
did we stay at? Reno?
We stayed in Reno, and then I just remember that night, dude, just looking at Ubers, and they're $8.15 at 1:00 in the morning. Remember that $800?
Yeah, on New Year's. It's because it was New Year's.
And we're like, shit, dude, we can't leave. And we saw our little homie Alex.
We just ended up going to the casino and
we saw Alex,
staying there till
pretty much got arrested.
Yeah, we've told that story.
I love that story, dude. That's my favorite story. Anyways, yeah, then we finally made it back. Josh just says, happy birthday. Pays $150. And we're at 1 or at 4 in the morning.
Dude, that was fun.
Yeah,
we should go to another one, plan a fun one. soon. Like I want to go to like the Mountain Dew snowboarding competition, like in Denver or something like that.
You should do the X
they have
Games.
they have concerts and stuff like that.
Just do X Games.
Where do they have those at? Canada. Aspen.
What is it, like what is it, Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
He's like, you totally redeem yourself.
Dude, I've been watching some crazy shows on Netflix, and I got you to watch that.
You got me to watch one of the best documentaries.
What is it called?
What is it? Running with the Devil with Pat McAfee? Or not Pat.
John McAfee.
John McAfee.
Is that not one of the craziest documentaries I've ever seen?
If you watch it, it's like, if you play Grand Theft Auto, it's like Trevor with money, bro. Homie's just on the run.
Trevor with money?
It is, dude. Me and my little brother were just watching it, like, holy hell.
What did Tootie think?
Tootie was like, dude, this homie's wild. Homie, they have like a little clip. Homie's high as hell on bath salts, dude, with some prostitute.
Before bath salts were even cool.
This man's like almost a billionaire, and this is the taste of him.
No, he is a billionaire. He was like a multi-billionaire. He was like,
holy hell.
What's the guy who made Apple?
Like Steve Jobs.
He was like the Steve Jobs of like the early 2000s.
If you like, I don't know who McAfee is. Every time if you have McAfee, you'll see the antivirus on your computer.
Yeah, he was the one
like
who basically like saved our computers from freaking LimeWire and FrostWire. Dude, you know what's so funny is like this is how dumb our generation was. Like we all had LimeWire, right? Right, Jamie? Did you have LimeWire at one point?
Yes.
Yes.
And your computer probably got bugged out, right?
Yeah.
And then literally a year later, they're like, FrostWire. And everyone's like, sick. This one's going to be like not, this one's completely safe. Same thing happens. And then John McAfee comes in, multi-billionaire.
Dude, that homie...
It's just crazy because like
this story
in
crazy,
this documentary, it's like you find little Easter eggs that like we'll never know, but like there was hints that he like killed his dad. He was on the run from the police because he like...
That's a highly recommended show, bro.
He allegedly killed his neighbor in like Guatemala or something.
In Belize.
Or Belize. And then he went on the run with like his girlfriend and all kinds of bodyguards, and they're like in the private yacht that he bought from Wolf of Wall Street. Like just
imagine being those
stuff.
people from Vice, dude. He just hits you up randomly like, hey, come record me doing this shit.
And they like give him a secret like Uber. Like they ask them a certain question.
Yeah.
To know that it's like their Uber. Like that's how secretive it was.
And then that homie drops the freaking IP address and they know their location.
That was kind of dumb. Honestly, those guys are the ones that screwed him.
Yeah, he's like, we need to go right now.
But it was funny, like seeing him buy wigs and stuff.
I know, dude, that wig he had, it's like...
He looked like Hillary Clinton. Yeah, but like it's crazy because like it's like this weird clash of like super genius. He said he had a capability to hack into anyone's computer in the whole world, like because he's the guy who coded and created all these antivirus things. And then at the same time, you get this super smart genius who's like snorting bath salts in freaking Guatemala with like this crazy girl, and they think that there's like demons on the boat. But it's like the weirdest combination. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's like a guy with superpowers, but like he's crazy.
Josh always sends me down damn rabbit holes. Like.
And then at the end, I don't even want to say the end, but if you guys watch it, you have to watch it.
Watch after the credits, like a Marvel movie, bro.
It's like a Marvel movie. But that's exactly what it's like.
But when you get when you get a text in the group chat from Josh at like 10:30, 10:45 at night, he's like, "Hey, bro, you need to watch this documentary. You gotta watch the damn documentary." Last time he saw me, I watched a documentary. He had me watch this one about a cult, and I was like, "Holy hell!" I felt bad for those people, bro. Like this little like American town, and like I want to say Oregon, and there's like a sex cult. And, like, they try to call the cops on these people. They're just having orgies in front of your yard, bro. Like, imagine that. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You seen the Waco one?
That was crazy. That one was cool.
But hey, just imagine, bro. You hear noises.
Imagine like you're like a, Christian American, and you retire.
Yeah.
You're 60 years old. We're gonna move to Oregon, where it's
quiet. A little town.
All of a sudden, this freaking India guy named Bhagwan shows up with like 50 chicks, and they're all wearing the same outfit, and they're like
orange, no?
Yeah, kind of like Kanye West's a little cool now. Just kidding.
But imagine that, bro. Like call the cops. Hey, like we got a noise complaint. There's something in the front yard, and you walk outside and there's an orgy because you called the cops on those fools. Imagine that.
There's just something that I'm like not attracted to, but it's like, you know, when you see or you're about to see a car crash, or you see a car crash, you know it's bad and you know like it's horrible, but you can't resist from like looking away
at it. Yeah.
There's something to say like about cults that it's like that. Like I'm like
you're interested in the psychology.
Yeah, the psyche. Like how do they get hundreds and thousands of people to get on the same page as this guy?
Like to all buy in, like fully buy in. Yeah.
And then because I don't want to, like, I'm watching it like as a safeguard. Like I don't want to become one of those people. Like I want to recognize whenever, like that's part of why we named this podcast Against the Grain. It's like when you see all of the crowd doing one thing,
you don't question.
You have to question it and say, is this the right thing? Am I thinking for myself? Or am I just following this crowd of people because that's what everyone's doing?
When you're in the cult, you're like, no one asks the question. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it.
But a lot of times it's people that are just lost with no guidance in the world. And there's this guy with the gray beard who shows up and says, I have all the answers to life. No one's ever heard that. These lost people have never heard that in their life. And they're like, I want the answers. I've never had any answers. And he's like, okay, you just have to come with me to my room. And all
Tell your wife to follow me to my room.
Take off my pants and the answer will come. Just kidding. I'm just saying, like, it's always lost people who have never had anyone giving them any guidance or anything.
It's like no community.
Or people who never had like relationship with their parents, and they almost want someone to tell them what to do.
They want to. I think they want to feel part of that community, dude.
Yeah, that is it.
Where it's something bigger than themselves.
Right. You know they want to feel part of something. Yeah. They've never been a part of anything.
Like, they've never been loved. They never had that satisfaction of, like... And I think, honestly, that could tie into, like, sports or just, like, having just good friendships.
Yeah.
Like, that satisfaction of someone cares for you and loves you. And,
right.
Or even, like, success. And then, like, you move up in a cult, you feel that success, you feel the love, you feel the community.
Right.
And they get that by this homie just telling him freaking nonsense.
I know.
And you're just watching them just like, dude. And then you try to tell them something and you're just like, you know.
That's what's interesting, man. It's like the group, the power of the mob.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just, it makes you wonder, you know, like what things are... What motives are driving like the masses today that we don't even realize? You know, I mean, obviously politics are like the biggest, you know,
like
misleading things in the world.
You have to, like, it's either. I just hate that how there's two parties, but like you can't be saying like either side. Trump did it too, but now.
Are
Biden,
we good, Jamie? Are we real?
We're cherry, bro.
Like how Biden even said that. Hey, did you watch that freaking what is it called?
You want? Did you guys see the Biden's speech yesterday?
That's what I'm saying. It's red in the back, like that movie Vendetta.
Dude, it literally looks like a freaking Nazi speech, dude. It's like has red in the back with like army soldiers, and he's like
Marines in the back. I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Go.
I don't care, bro. Honestly,
I don't care either. But it's like,
let the Empire strike back. I'm Luke Skywalker, homie. What are you gonna
do? Call me R2D2.
Step up, dude. You ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna go hide in the desert.
Go hide in the monte.
I'm gonna go to the Belen bomb shelter. Or the actual bomb shelter yesterday.
Did you see that they sold that?
Huh? Did they?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it was for sale, but I didn't see that anyone
should have bought it, bro. Made it our new studio.
Damn. Fuck. It's okay. We can still go there.
Yeah. Show them our picture.
Dude, last time I went there was like a skin coyote on the front door and all kinds of 666 marks and blood. So maybe it's good that someone bought it out.
Maybe it's good someone bought it out.
But what if the people that bought it out were
the ones?
The witches. Dude,
what's that other place, dude? I think we were talking about it.
What?
It's not the bomb shelter. It's like, what's Devil's Bridge? Or like that
Black Bridge.
No, I've been to Black Bridge. What's that, like that? Someone's talking about like a crack house. It's all crazy. Like you go downstairs, like you go under the ground and shit.
I never heard of that one.
Someone was telling me that they had a party there and it was weird as hell.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I forgot who was telling me.
Is it on the Mesa?
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird, like
weird
houses
stuff.
on the.
Well, did I tell you I saw devil worshippers out there, like in Vegeta?
Mm.
Dude, it was crazy.
In broad daylight?
No, it was me and my friend Mateo were hunting coyotes, and he lives out in Vegeta, and his property, and the property goes out to like the edge of the river, like has a little conservancy gate.
Yeah. We're
just hunting coyotes, like we saw some tracks and stuff, so we're just rolling, dude. we see like something like fire, dude. Like just like a fire. Like you know how like
was it sick? Like fire?
All sick, bro. But you know how like the river has like the sand, like because it's not the Rio Grande's not always full.
Yeah, it's like.
So there's like that
beach sand.
Yeah, there's that beach sand, dude. And we're like, we see a fire, so like, kind of put our scopes on it, dude.
It was at night?
Yeah, it was at night. It was like, I want to say like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was late, dude. It was really late.
Who were you with?
Me and my friend Mateo. You know Mateo?
Yeah, Mateo. Yeah, we were with him.
Yeah. And we're just looking through the scope, dude. Everything's cool. We're just like, fuck, we're gonna find it. We stumble upon this on the river. We're just watching, dude, and we literally see about, I want to say 15 to 20 people around this big old like campfire or fire, just in like robes, like with
what color?
They're black with like just like it looked kind of like a Sith robe, dude. Like
Whoa.
at the point, like over it, and they're just like kind of like just like at first they started just walking around the fire, and then they started dancing, chanting. And you couldn't even really hear the chant, but you could hear
tell
like
that they were making
like kind of like worshiping something.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck, dude? Like this is weird, bro. Like we're out here in the month, dude. I was like, dude, we should take a shot, bro. We got our ARs pointed out. I was like, dude, just hit one, bro. Nick one in the leg or something.
This one's for God.
For real? No, but it was like the most chilling thing, like.
Yeah.
Just to see that, and like they had like you couldn't see their faces through the scope, which was weird. Like it looked like they had something over it, but they're just like dancing around this fire, like chanting, and you could hear like the echoes of the chant, which made it really more like kind of like, let's get the hell out of here, bro.
Yeah, you just got an eerie feeling.
Yeah, dude, like who's
like
out
it wasn't
here?
anything good.
Yeah. I was like, dude, we should just freaking pump up kicks, dude. Play some freaking foster the people, dude.
Why do people like that? Like to wear robes is what I want to know.
Yeah, but it's just I think it's so weird because it's so secretive. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, it just makes you.
River,
well, when you
bro,
see that though, then it makes you wonder how many types of these like gatherings are going on across the world. We don't even realize.
Exactly, like how much hidden stuff. So, and I was like, I think what really freaked me out is like this is actually happening behind, like our backyard where we grew up. Like I've never seen anything like this until like now.
Yeah, like you guys are just like going hunting and then you run into that.
Yeah.
What if you were to walk across that? They might like.
Well, good thing I had my freaking AR, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. We're hunting. That's what's good. We're hunting.
Yeah,
but like,
dude. I was at the Mesa. I don't know. I think I was with my dad. We were riding horses, but we went way out, like to where there's no houses. Like you know, how there's just dirt roads that just lead
back out there
to nothing. And then we were driving back. Like we had already rode our horses. We were driving back, and it was at least like 10 to 15 miles from like the land or any like civilization.
You're like way out there.
And there was a guy walking on the road, like with his shirt, like it looked like it was tore up, and looked like a zombie, and he was just like walking down the road in like broad daylight.
Really?
Yeah, we were like we didn't even like know how he got there or what he was doing.
Walking.
Yeah, just like walking in like the middle of nowhere.
It's weird, bro.
It looked like I don't know if he even knew where he was or what, but it was just like, what is this guy doing out here? Like,
dude, there's some weird vibes at the B and even at the top of the mountain. Like, what is it? The top of the world, bro.
Yeah, no, I like that place. That's where we shot against the grain with the Bronco.
It is, but it's just it gives me every night, bro. Have you been there at night? Like late night?
No, I don't go there at night.
It's weird, bro. It gives me weird vibes.
You guys want to see something weird? Watch. We'll look out the balcony now. You probably see some homeless guy fighting. It's like front row seats to
doing
like
something extracurricular, bro.
There's like, I don't even open that and look down. Cause
I'm scared too, bro.
There was a guy like when I was leaving for work.
There's a guy named One Arm.
He had a black eye and he was bleeding and he was just like looking at me like. And I don't even know how he got it or what, but he was just looking at me like it was like 7 a.m. in the morning.
Walking to your car or what?
Yeah, he was just like there right by my car, like with a black eye, all bleeding.
Hey, showed up, kid.
What's up, kid? Want to be on our next podcast? Just kidding. Dude, when you live in this area, you have to just mind your own business and just stay doing your thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
You can't like.
I always get scared walking out of here doing a podcast alone, dude. Every time, bro. I always bring my knife in here, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm walking out.
There's been a couple times we've been on the pod with the door cracked and you can hear gunshots like mid podcast.
Oh yeah.
If you guys have made it this far on the pod though, and you haven't subscribed, you should definitely subscribe. Honestly, we get a bunch of views, But everyone that watches the pod, there's like 2% that are actually subscribed.
Yeah.
Trying to get on that algorithm. Just kidding. There's people that post. There's a way I know, like the formula to get on the algorithm to just make your views burst up. Like you have to post consistently once a week. You have to use certain words that are trending. But I hate that, dude. I hate to like conform just to get, you know, views or whatever. Like I want whoever watches our pod to just be with us because, you know,
just to sit for the ride and listen and just have a good time.
Right. I mean, if you've watched this episode this far, you've probably laughed and got scared and cried within the last 40 minutes. Oh man.
Oh shit, cool.
So I don't know, man.
Sponsored by.
Hey, Halloween's coming up though. Drop some comments because me and B-Rad always do a Halloween episode. Yeah. I think who were we last year?
We were Hot Rod and Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Dis. Hey. Yo. And then who were we before that? Oh, no, we were Crash Bandicoot and.
That was 2 years ago, huh?
That was 2 years ago.
What was that this year?
I was Crash Bandicoot and you were
Maverick.
Bigums.
It's Maverick.
No.
What?
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
Maverick from Top Gun?
Top Gun, yeah. I'm the brown Maverick. Cool.
Damn.
No, but
Hey, speaking of that movie.
I haven't watched it yet, dude.
I just finished watching the She-Hulk, bro. That show sucks.
I liked it.
That show sucks.
I like it, cool.
What's good about it? Nothing. The Hulk is a nerd.
Dude, Wolverine!
She-Hulk's like, I have better powers than you. I can control it.
Wait, what episode are you on?
I just finished the third one.
I haven't watched the third one. But the last one had a Easter egg about Wolverine, dude. It showed his old school man.
That's the best part. An Easter egg about another character.
But now Disney,
but the main show,
you literally have to watch all of these for the movies, bro.
No, I know. I
honestly, I haven't watched Miss Marvel. Or
neither have I. That one just
weird, bro.
I don't know why. I'm just not.
What's your favorite Disney one they came out with?
Khonshu or whatever, Moon Knight. I thought that was sick,
dude.
I thought that was dope.
Moon Knight or Loki are my favorite.
Loki is probably the best one, and I think WandaVision's second.
What do you think about Obi-Wan, dude? Yeah, finish.
The last episode was sick,
dude.
Though.
I almost cried on the last episode. Cool.
It was just crazy.
Dude, the way
Anakin again, like that was like the last time.
If you haven't watched it yet, that's your fault. But when he slices his mask, bro.
That part was cool. When it was going back and forth from Darth Vader to Anakin's voice.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy, bro.
Obi-Wan! You're all right?
He's all, I guess you are lost or something. I was like...
Hey, but Obi-Wan's seen some shit, huh?
Poor Obi-Wan, bro. That dude, going through it.
Who is Obi-Wan not? Like, he's been involved in the most violent, gruesome deaths in Star Wars history. Freaking General Grievous freaking stabs his heart.
He ruthless, cool. He a killer.
Palpatine.
Fuck that homie.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Obi-Wan, dude. Obi-Wan has
He's kind of a square, though, in the older ones. I don't care, dude. Well, yeah, the older ones. Anakin, you must be disciplined.
Okay, my favorite one...
Anakin! That's not the Jedi code!
My favorite one...
Kind of a nerd, though, huh?
I don't care, dude.
For real? Just to admit he's a nerd.
He has principles who can fight, cool.
He's a good, cool nerd, though.
That's my favorite one. Obi-Wan's my favorite, bro. And then, I guess I would say in the prequels with what's his name as the actor?
Who?
Ian McGregor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's OG. No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has. He's the original Obi-Wan.
Well, who's the old dude?
Oh, from the first ones.
About.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that would be impossible.
I thought you meant the '90s ones.
No, I'm talking about like the old one where that homie's all fucking old and shit.
I probably Jar Jar. No, I'm just kidding.
Jar Jar Binks.
Hey, we all know he's the real Sith Lord, though.
Facts, cool. I don't know, dude. Obi-Wan's just the GOAT, dude.
I'm trying to think, because there's so many Star Wars.
There is so many, bro.
I kind of, like, my new favorite, as of recently, is probably Mandalorian.
Mando's cool. He's like the Western dude.
He's super cool, dude. So, it's cool because he doesn't even have Force powers, but he's like Clint Eastwood of the Star Wars era.
I really like
a Wild West character.
Ahsoka, dude.
Oh, Ahsoka? Ahsoka Tano?
Yeah, she's cool too.
That's Anakin's Padawan.
But I still don't put her over Obi-Wan.
I feel like if she was in a really crazy sword fight, she might chop off her ear.
Her hair, bro?
Ponytail. Don't you think? It's kind of debilitating.
Yeah, those things like just come.
Or maybe I want to see her in a fight, smack someone with her ear.
Just like use a force against it.
Dude, Anakin killed kids though.
Yeah,
Can't like him.
I can't like him though.
The new villain though, that black girl, kind of sucked.
Oh yeah, she kind of sucked. Well, she wasn't really a villain.
Well, she was. I mean,
she was conflicted, bro.
It was just like that was cool though that they brought that other guy back, the bald guy, the white guy.
Grand Inquisitor.
It would have pissed me off that if they just killed him off like that right away, because he kind of has potential to be like a cool
Well, he
guy.
does in the, I forget what cartoon it is.
Clone Wars?
I think so. He's just like a badass.
Yeah, I like that that Wild West character, the bounty hunter, the blue guy. The blue guy with the hat. He has like the cowboy hat on.
He reminds me of
the one who went in with the jaw with him.
What's that Mortal Kombat?
He died though.
Oh, the bad guy?
Yeah. He was the alien guy, the blue alien guy.
I forget his name, bro.
I don't know.
Oh.
You know what I want to see that Star Wars hasn't done yet? But there's a character that exists. Is I want to see a Jedi that's a Wookiee. Like a guy, like a Wookiee, like have a sword and like fight. That would be sick. Don't you think? Like a Wookiee with like a yellow sword?
Homie is Manscaped, cool.
Nah. Ooh, actually that would be crazy to see what a Wookiee looks like without its hair.
A naked bear.
That would be crazy.
Be crazy cool.
I like Yoda.
I like Yoda too.
But in the older movies, he's kind of a weirdo.
He's dying, cool.
No, but he's like too like in the newer ones.
He's like I know.
He's like a wise, like cool dude, and then like
in the old ones, he's
like
the homie's off a perk. The homie's off a perk, bro.
I know. I guess when you're that old and delirious in a freaking swamp, you might go crazy. But what were we at for time? Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on, I know my phone.
51 minutes.
51, dude. So right before you guys came, I had that movie Ex Machina on.
That movie's wild, bro.
Dude, if you guys haven't seen Ex Machina,
that movie's crazy.
That movie.
Have you seen that movie?
Weird.
It's crazy cool.
That I feel like that's the real life, telling the real life story of how AI is gonna be born. What if that's happened right now and there's actually like an AI like human like living
somewhere in the freaking Amazon, bro?
Like what if you've talked to him?
I did.
Because they look real. Like if when she has clothes on and everything, she looks like a human.
Yeah. Like a vision type of thing.
You'd be the guy to fall for her right away and let her out.
I would, dude. She hot as hell, cool.
You'd be like, hey.
Bro, you give me love and attention? I got you, cool. You're breaking out. Just don't kill me.
You remember my name?
My name? Follow me on Twitter, cool.
How's the love life, B-Rans?
It's alright, man. It's alright.
Just cruising or what?
Yeah. Coulda. Yeah, don't want to say anything. Don't spoil anything. Don't want to get myself in trouble.
Show us the ring, bro. I know you got one already. Just kidding.
I do, dude. I'm in the military, dude. You know how that goes.
Oh, man.
Just kidding. I'm not active duty. That was a one-time. That was a one-time thing, dude. Rip.
It's okay, bro. At least you got it out of your system.
You got it out. Never going back.
Now your knees hurt, huh? You can't kneel down if you wanted.
Can't, bro. I tore an ACL, both of them.
What if a girl proposed to you?
I'll say hell no.
Because girls have been doing that lately.
Call me whatever you want.
Did you know that's like a new trend?
I say call me whatever you want. I'm still saying no, bro.
If a girl proposed to me?
Yeah, I'll say hell no.
What if it was a 10?
It's still hell no, dude.
What would you
it's
say?
my man card, bro.
So what would you say? Hell no. And then when she stands up, then when you kneel down?
Got that right. Stay toxic.
Say, wait, hold on. What? Hold on, stand up. And then you kneel down.
My boss is calling. Stands up. All right. Hold on. Let me see that ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude.
That's kind of a weird question, right?
I think it's just... It's not...
Because what if it is the person you know you want to marry? Would you just...
But it's not in our norm, I think. You know, like, that's outside of our norm. So, like, I don't know, like, the way we grew up and our perspective is just, like... I don't know. It's just not... I feel like that's not right. But it could be to some people, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, for me, I don't know. Like, it just feels weird. Like,
is it, like, demasculating you?
No,
almost?
it's just... No, it's not demasculating. It's just... if you're gonna do it right. In my perspective, and what I grew up with was, or you grew up is, the man's supposed to. I know we're in 2022 and equal rights, equal fights, but I still don't fights. I still don't see a chick fighting John Jones, bro. So for there, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad analogy, but like I don't know. I was brought up.
I think Amanda Nunes has a chance though.
John's on crack. Just kidding. I met John. I ran into him the other night, or 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Cool.
Pretty cool, dude.
Does he look good?
Yeah, he looks good, dude.
Think he could beat what's his name? Francis?
I think so, bro.
I think he will too.
I think if
he does, he'll be there's no question, best fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, if he wins, and even decision, bro, best fighter of all time. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Solidified.
Think Nate has a chance?
I think he does. I think the only way he wins is if he gets Hazmat into the game, because he's never been in the spotlight like this.
I don't think nerves are gonna get to.
I don't think the nerves. I think it's gonna be the shit talking. I don't think Hazmat's ever had.
The only chance that Nate has is Hamzat just burning his freaking tank.
But he has a tank.
And in the 5th round, Nate just lands like a 1-2.
I think it's
triangle.
If Nate wins, it's gonna be a submission. It's gonna be on the ground, and I think he's gonna catch him. He's gonna knock him down first, though.
Yeah.
And I think if it does happen, it'll be 3rd round.
Okay.
3rd round. Because it's a 5-round fight, right?
Yeah.
It's a main event. So
you think Nate's gonna win in the 3rd?
If he does.
I think Nate's gonna win in like the 5th.
I think if Nate...
That's when Nate switches gears.
No, I know.
Like the 4th and 5th.
But I think he's gonna shock some people. I think it's gonna be
Nate doesn't start fighting till both his eyes are bleeding.
But by the time two 5-minute rounds with Hazmat, he'll be bleeding. And I think he's gonna turn it on early. That's all I'm saying.
Never know.
You never know. It's fighting. Look at Usman. You just don't know. But my prediction is that.
That's episode 48.
69.
I love you guys. Glad to have the ATG bros back together. We'll see you soon. Ouch. Shout out to Jamie. Love you, bro.
Jamie, go get some camera time.